Thank you. Okay, Chad Bowen, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Jeffrey Myron, if you would please work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please, sir?
Chad Bowen, 2674.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen. You are here on a bench warrant issued by the Superior Court when you failed to appear at a status conference in an existing felony drug case. You have a lawyer already assigned to you in that existing case. That lawyer will continue to defend you. Your next court hearing will be a status conference October 17th. It will be at 8:30 in the morning in the Superior Court downtown. On that warrant, you have an $800 secured appearance bond. If you post that bond and you are released from custody, you cannot possess or consume any drugs without a valid prescription. Do you understand those conditions?
Yes, I do.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Bowen. If you'll work your way back to your left, please. Kevin Price, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. All right. If you would please pull your hood down just while you're at the podium and then give me your name and date of birth.
Kevin Price, 0709-89.
Thank you very much, Mr. Price. You are here on 3 probation violation warrants. In all 3 cases, petitions to revoke your probation have been filed. All 3 of them allege that you have violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation in each case. I have appointed a lawyer to represent you in all 3 probation matters. Your next court hearing will be a revocation arraignment hearing October 20th. It'll be at 8:30 in the probation court downtown. So you have 1 hearing date and time, but you'll have 3 cases heard on that date at that time.
Excuse me, what is this about? Like, I just got out and I went to unhook like 4 times. They was not there, and then I was about to go see my PO today. So how did I violate though? I don't understand.
It looks like the allegation as to how you violated term 3 is that you failed to report to adult probation within 72 hours of release from incarceration. And then the allegation as to term 5 is that you were not residing at a residence approved by adult probation. So what is happening at this point, Mr. Price, is that adult probation has filed a document indicating their intent to revoke your probation. Your probation is not being revoked here. The purpose of this hearing is for me to tell you that adult probation has filed that petition to revoke and to give you a court date and a lawyer before the probation court. So at your next hearing in the probation court, your lawyer will be present. That will be your opportunity to tell the probation court why they should give you another chance and reinstate your probation. It will also be adult probation's opportunity to petition the court and explain why they think the probation court should revoke your probation. So that will all happen at your next court hearing. Between now and that hearing, though, on these 3 warrants, you have a total secured appearance bond of $1,700. It's $750 on one of the warrants, $250 on the second, and then $700 on the third. So $1,700 total. If you post that and you're released, you will be responsible for getting yourself to your probation hearing on the 20th, and you cannot possess any weapons or any drugs without a valid prescription if you are out of custody. Go ahead.
Excuse me, can you release me and I'll come to court on the, I'll come back to court? It's like, and then I lost my family too, and I had to deal with that. They all dead too. I'm like, and I'm still doing what I have to do, and I ain't even do nothing, and I don't even know why I'm back here, because I was doing what I had to do on probation. It's because I'm homeless.
So I hear your frustration, Mr. Price, and I'm sorry to hear that you've lost your family. At this point in the proceedings, the only way for you to get out of custody is to post that bond. You will have an opportunity to talk to your lawyer about that and ask the probation court for different release conditions if your lawyer thinks that's appropriate at your next court hearing.
But I got my probation revoked because of...
Your probation has not yet been revoked. So the only thing that has happened is adult probation has filed a document saying we intend to argue to the probation court that probation should be revoked. At your next court hearing, they can provide to the probation court why they think your probation should be revoked. You and your lawyer will provide information to the probation court about why they should not revoke your probation, why they should give you another chance. So nothing has been revoked yet. This is just your notice that adult probation is asking to revoke. Whether or not that happens will be up to the probation court at your next hearing.
All right, so why can't I be released and come back to court? Why do I have to stay in here?
Because the probation judge that reviewed the factual allegations in this case and issued the warrant placed that $1,700 bond on those warrants. And I am not in a position to question that judge's discretion. So you will have to post that bond to get out.
But, like, what did I do to violate probation?
Well, we've already gone over that. The allegations are violations of terms 3 for not checking in with adult probation after release from incarceration. And then the second allegation of term 5 is a violation that you weren't residing in a residence approved by adult probation. If you think that is inaccurate, if you don't think those things actually happened, that's what you'll talk to your lawyer about and present to the probation judge at your next court hearing.
Right, but I called her as soon as before the time was up.
I hear you. I hear you telling me that you disagree with adult probation's representations, but I'm not the one you make those arguments to. That has to be heard by the probation court.
I was going to go to, I went like 4 times, and I kept going, and I am until I get inside there.
I hear you. But again, you need to take that up with the probation court. I'm not the one that's going to see you on whether or not you in fact violated your probation. I'm just telling you that's where we are in the proceedings. All the factual disputes will happen in the probation court. All right. Thank you, Mr. Price. You can step back and get your paperwork. Jeffrey Myron, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Can I have your name and date of birth, please?
Jeff Jason Myron, 12/21/91.
Your middle name is Jason, not James.
No, Jason. Jeffrey Jason Myron.
And I'm sorry, what's your date of birth?
12/21/91.
Thank you, Mr. Myron. Okay, you are here on allegations of new charges. The allegations against you are 1 count of narcotic drug possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and 1 count of disorderly conduct, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause to support those allegations, and I have appointed a public defender to represent you. Your next court hearings will be a status conference October 28th, and then you will have a preliminary hearing October 30th. They will both be at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown. On these allegations, I am inclined to release you to the supervision of pretrial services. What that means is you would get out of custody today. You would not be required to post a bond. Upon your release, you would be responsible for getting yourself to both of your next court hearings. You would also be ordered to contact pretrial services once out of custody. You would get their contact information in a packet with your